hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to our show, History Through Recipes. In this week's episode, we're going to be creating the American pie. But before we get into that, let's recap our last episode, in which the founding fathers cooked up the American dream.
So now we have our Constitution in place. We need to have a set list of rights.
Those rights need to apply to everyone.
We'll call it the Bill of Rights, but we have one problem.
What's that?
We'll need the rights to allow the people of America to attain the American dream.
What's the American dream?
I think the American dream is when you have such a surplus of money that you don't know what else to spend it on. Now, where can I find my American dream? I don't think it's a dog, but... Ooh, what's this? No way. Yes. Rich boys. $3 zillion. My American dream.
I think it's having everyone be able to achieve the same goals through hard work and dedication.
Well, I think it's allowing people the freedom to choose what they believe in.
Well, I mean, why can't we just take all these and bunch them together and call that the American dream?
That's a good idea. We should probably write that down.
No, I think people will probably just remember it if we tell them it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's going to be a great debate on it and projects are going to appear due to it.
Great. Now that we've recapped last week's episode, let's get into today's episode.
The traditional definition of the American dream by James Truslow Adams in 1931 is life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement, regardless of social class or circumstances of birth.
Our theory of the American dream consists of opportunity for social mobility and equal opportunity for everyone. And this is not seen anywhere else in the world.
In reality, the highly praised opportunity for social mobility in America is a fallacy. The opportunity is not equal for everybody.
For example, the times of slavery have kept a large portion of the African American population in poverty in preceding generations.
If the concept of the American dream was real, then why haven't African Americans escaped poverty yet, and why haven't they climbed up the economic standpoint?
This fallacy can also be seen in the fact that the top 3 richest Americans, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates, own as much wealth as the bottom half of the population, which is about 160 million people.
If the dream was real, couldn't the bottom half of the population be able to gain wealth at a larger degree?
These examples explain how the American dream is a fallacy and social mobility is not achievable by everyone. and gaining economic independence is not as easy for one race or for one group of people as it is another.
And now it's time to make the American dream.
Welcome back to the action. So now we'll be making the crust. To start off with, eggs. This represents race because there's different sizes, different shapes, different colors, and just as in America, the different types of birds allow different opportunities for the different eggs. Next, we have our flour. So our flour in our fallacy or in our analogy represents our sacrifice. Too little will hold you back and would not allow the crust to fully develop, and too much would just leave a gloopy mess. So
Sugar is like money because once you taste the sweetness, you always want more. And butter is like hard work because it's necessary in order to bake the pie, but too much of it negates from the other aspects.
For some more ingredients, we have salt, which represents greed because a little bit of it is acceptable, but too much can lead to destruction. Furthermore, we have water, which represents social mobility, because when you add it to the dry ingredients, it allows for a fluid structure in which the components can move about. Welcome back to the kitchen. Now it's time to mix all of our ingredients together for the crust.
Flour. Sugar.
Just a pinch of salt. And a little bit of water.
okay, don't forget about the butter now. And the egg.
Now it's time to mix all the ingredients together. Okay, now we're done mixing, we're gonna move to the oven. Preheated to 450 degrees.
And now we will begin adding our fillings. So, to start off with, there are many different types of fillings, just as there are many different types of pies. The three types of fillings we will be focusing on today are sweet, sour, and bitter. So, for example, some sweet fillings, you could add chocolate to your pie or bananas for a banana cream pie. A bitter, you could add cranberries. Obviously not dried cranberries, but you get the point. And then, I don't think you'd be adding pickles to a pie, but this is a good representation for a sour aspect.
Now it's time to add the filling. Here we have our sweet element, which represents those in America who have succeeded in achieving their goals and have been presented with many opportunities.
These cranberries represent our bitter element for those who fall short of success.
These Sour Patch Kids represent our sour element for those who have attained the American dream or their concept of the American dream and have lost it. For example, those who have won the lottery and spent all their money and have gone back into poverty. Welcome back. Now it is time to take our pie out of the oven. Ooh, as you can see, it didn't turn out just like the American dream doesn't turn out for some people. Good thing we had a backup though. It's in the other oven. Ah, there it is. There's our American pie.
In summary, the American dream consists of the equal opportunity for social mobility through hard work and determination that is not seen anywhere else in the world. In reality, this highly praised opportunity for social mobility in America is a fallacy. The opportunity is not equal for everyone. All in all, the American dream exists, but not everybody gets an equal piece of the pie.